My name is Il Crazy Scora Sequecha on your Facebook, man. And you're watching The Crazy Show. That's my YouTube channel, by the way, man. And it's about books, man. So, on today's video, I'm talking spiritual arts, man. We are about to get in touch with the spirit on this one, man. The book is written by Jill Briscoe. Hope I'm saying it right. And it's like I told you, we're about to get in touch with the spirit, man. On this one, yeah, on this one, we're getting in touch with the spirit, man. I have like 8 lessons on this video from the book, man, titled Spiritual Arts, man. Spiritual Arts, Spiritual Arts. You know what? I thought this book was titled Spiritual Art, but it's arts, man, not spiritual art, yeah, man. So the book again, let me show you, man. Let me show you. Like somebody said something about a book cover. So like yeah, like we are about to grow, man. This is a plant, as you all can see, man. So like picture your spirit is some type of plant, man, and we are about to touch that plant. Oh my god. Oh shit. Ooh. This book is Christian, right? And I'm screaming shit. Forgive me, but like freedom of speech, buffet too. This is the digital age, buffet. I didn't say that. Yeah, man. So the book is spiritual art, right? And I have 8 lessons on it. So before we get into my lessons, man, let me tell you something about the spirit and like the difference between a like spirituality and religion, man. So you can be religious on your own, but you need the spirit to be spiritual, man. I learned that from the book, man. But before, like, yeah, get to my 8 lessons, I had to just share that. And also, like, there is God's part in our spiritual growth, right? And also, there is our part. So, spirituality is a lifelong lesson, man. It's a lifelong lesson. So, my first lesson on spiritual arts by Jill Briscoe is ministry, man. Guess what about ministry? Ministry is for everyone who became a new person in Christ, man. So if you became a new person in Christ, like you can minister, man. You can do that. You become a servant when you minister, man. You can say that. It's a 24-hour thing, man. It's a 24-hour thing. That's ministry. It's a chain of blessings. Like it's a chain of blessings that God blessed. Now I'm blessing you, man. So like that's how it works. Ministry. The spirit will show you how to minister, man. The spirit will do that. And a Christian has also 2 great opportunities, man. The first one is to live. The second one is to die, man. Imagine those 2 great opportunities, man. And like you know what? The perfect place to talk about God is at the hospital, man. I remember being at the hospital too, man. Like if you could have told me about God at that particular time in my life, man, I'd be shooting videos like these, man. Yeah. So like where am I? My second lesson, buffet too. It's harmony. So like we have a choir here in Middleburg. I'm from Middleburg, Eastern Cape. This is South Africa, buffet too. But like buffet too means guys. So like buffet too means guys. So I'm in South Africa, guys. But like my dreams, like being watched from like somewhere like very like far from this African country that I'm in, man. I'm gonna say that. So like we have a choir named Harmony Voices here in Middleburg, man. But that's not important. The important thing is the meaning of harmony. So harmony means peace, buffet to guys, buffet to harmony means peace. And so like that choir sounds nice when you say it's peaceful voices. So another name for harmony is peace, man. So like making peace is hard work also, man. It's not like easy. I have like people I don't wanna forgive. Like I ain't got peace, man. Yeah, something like that. So like it's hard making peace. And church is something you are, man, not where you go. That's church, man. So like, welcome to the church. And I'm your host, Pastor Ill Crazy, man. So welcome to my church, man. And also I got an attitude for you, man. Like, instead of being a problem, that's an attitude adjustment. Instead of being a problem, be part of the solution, man. I gave you like an attitude adjustment on this one. Like, there's only one spirit also, guys, and many different ways of doing things. So like, let's respect other people who are different from us, man. Let's unite in diversity. Unity in diversity, man. Yeah, all about it. Holy shit, I almost spoke Xhosa here, man. And I don't want to speak Xhosa because like, I heard on my research somewhere, man, that like, most of the people who access the internet, like, benzothi bancanywa la way, bancanywa isingesi, they like English, yeah, all the way. So like, nami like, I wanna be like, part of their search, man. So I gotta like, respect their difference, you know, and try to unite them in English, but to as unity in diversity, right? So I'm on my third lesson, which is humility, man. It's like, thinking more of others, ne? And like less of yourself. It's being selfishness. I'm say that, man. I'm trying to fix something behind the scenes, but I'm shooting. Okay, so like, it's forgetting yourself and thinking more of others. Put yourself in others' shoes, man. That's humility. And also you could like, you do something like, okay, you can do something that will, or some service for your community, about to help others, right? Yeah, so like, I'm here buffet to in this like, online community, shooting videos for you. So I'm doing something for you. So like, I'm also being like, I'm humility. I'm also being human. I'm saying that it's being human, right? Think more of others than you do out like, for yourself, man. So I'm thinking about the readers out there, man, who read books and need inspiration, you know. So like, if you read, man, I don't like, I think like nabana bangafundiyo can watch me. People who don't read can watch me and get inspired of it. So when I say the show is about books, I'm thinking other people think, oh shit, it's boring, but like, so far so good, right? We're talking about a book, but you enjoying this shit. This is entertainment right here, man. So I gave you those. What was my last one? Is being human, right? It was humility. So like, we're still on humanity, right? I got papers on the background, but fair to, no, never mind that. Script is, I have a script, man. I don't go online, or I don't shoot a video for fun, man. This is work, and this is all like, I pulled that, like, I took all like in today overtime. Like, I was working overtime like, on this script. So today I'm shooting buffet too. So like, in order for you to go up, you have to start from the bottom. Like Drake, man, started from the bottom, now we're here. So if you wanna chill with the cool buffet too, you have to read, so that you start from the bottom, now you here, man. I start by reading, then I'm here. So we start there, man. If you want to be big, start by being small, man. Like, being criticized sometimes is good, man. So like, learn to accept criticism, man, and like, give credit where it's due, and give criticism where it's needed, man. And also another thing, Jesus died at 33, man. I learned that from this book, man. Like, and also ministry like must not be governed by world's values these days, man. So like, we're still talking Christianity most, and humanity. So like, humanity must not be governed by world's values, man. I'm saying that. turning to another page, and on that page I have my fourth lesson, which is intimacy. To intimacy, not that type of intimacy, man. So like intimacy on this video, it's being aware of the presence of God in your life, man. That's our intimacy with God, man. Give time to the longing of the spirit. You know, the spirit craves growth. I'm gonna say that it craves growth, like, and it grows through God, right? So like there's that longing. It's like I'm a mother now with a baby here, man, nurturing that shit so that it grows, because like there's that craving, right? So like when you feed a baby, it grows, man. So when you feed that craving of your spirit, you grow spiritually, man. And also what, man, like also Christians, they go through the most. It's not like when you're a Christian you don't go through the most. Bayagoa bafethu, they go bayagoa. It's like I'm talking Facebook ngoku, siyagoa bafethu as Christians. Where am I, man? So read the Bible, understand it, and apply what you learn from the Bible into your life, man. And also have faith. That's how you grow with, like, that's how you grow in, like, spiritually. That's how you grow, right? And change is like starts from the inside out. So like you can't change the outside and expect to change on the inside, man. Serve others because you want to, not because you have to, man. Attitude adjustment, to. We run to God when we are helpless, man. I'm still on my fourth lesson, which is intimacy. So like when we are helpless, we run to Him. On my fifth lesson, which is tenacity, man. So these are the difficult times, man, and we have to keep going, man. And also we need to have faith. Like we struggle with finishing stuff, man. So like and most of us don't finish shit, man. So like this one, like I have something for you, like sticking with someone or something to the end, man. So like finish what you started. I'm like, I don't know, will I ever finish the crazy show, man? So like there's this thing called spiritual fatigue, buffet to. Let me like talk about me on this one. So like some time back, man, was like I received Christ, some say that, and what happened, there was lockdown. Now we were in masks, right? So like public events were like what did they happen, man? What happened? They were not allowed, I'm say that. So that's when I lost my enthusiasm, I'ma say that, of going to church. So when they reopened church, man, I was like, I'm not going there. So like that's like a spiritual fatigue, but I'm still learning about Christ, man. Excuse my excuse. Anyway, where we at, man, I was talking about spiritual fatigue. And the older you get, the more you are ready to quit. So like the older you get, the more you are ready to quit. And like there is no retirement in Christ's work, man. So like that's tenacity for you, man. Tenacity. Almost put the F word to there, man, and made it cool. Put your heart into it. Tenacity again. Competition is good only if it's positive competition, man. I don't know, like if I can relate with that, because my only competition is that man in the mirror buffet. Somebody said that, and I'm also saying it here, man. So it's to some bodies now, you know, bro. The now mentality, get rid of that buffet. To patience is key, but you gotta be aggressively patient. And that's like my scorer mindset. It is finished. It is finished. It is finished, not it was finished. Somebody like it is finished. Jesus said that, he didn't say it was finished. Like I had to take that and put it here on my video, man. So like it is also another thing we struggle with, like when it comes to tenacity, and that is moving on. So I'm one of those people who struggle to move on. But when I do, man, when I do, I don't look back. But like we gotta like learn to move on, but fair to just tenacity, keep going, man. And death is a reminder that we should live, man. Oh man, I learned a lot from this book. So I'm on my lesson number 6, man, which is maturity. It means being fully grown or developed. That's maturity, man. And like if you wanna grow spiritually, you should model Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a model, man. Include him in everything you do, even if like you're shooting a video. Jesus Christ, let's shoot this shit, nigga. Oh man, I'm just having fun with the video. So like we need to grow up, but like I should grow up. Like what I just said from like previously is a sign that I should grow up, but I should grow up, guys. And you start by like getting along with others, but you start by getting along with others. Tendency for you, but to look around for some people, like for people maybe in your community or in your family, man. Yeah, I'm saying that. So like those are your role models, man. People who like that's how you grow, like to learn from them, man. Can be spiritually old and physically young, man. I don't think I'm that old, like physically, right? And I think I got this OG type of spirit, man. My spirit right here is an OG, man. That's what I mean by like this. Like it doesn't depend on age. Spirituality doesn't depend on age. Set good examples for others, man. Like always be hungry, also be always be hungry, man. So like most people when they get the plate, man, they act like they fool. Me, man, I'm always hungry. Consistency is key. I keep shooting but very too. And also respect is important. Maturity for you, man. So like my next lesson, which is lesson number 7, is serenity. Serenity, man. Or like it means calmness or peace. That's serenity. You know what, we worry too much. Like right now I'm worried, man, about not having a job, not able to support myself financially. So that's like it worries me, man. And what else, like it doesn't solve the problem though. Like the worrying that I'm having right now is not a solution to my problem. So worrying doesn't like solve the problem, man. I'm not saying like we should ignore our feelings, but like worrying doesn't solve the problem. Just imagine if I die from worrying about not having a job, man. Imagine that. I got the idea from the book, man. Die of worry. What if worry kills you, man? Like you can pray about worry. It's not a cure. Like the prayer is not a cure, but like when you're in the presence of God, I think it's just like you forget about your worry, right, when you're in the presence of God. So it doesn't change the situation when you pray, right? Prayer doesn't change the situation, but it changes you. That's prayer for you, man. Like where we at, man. So like I also learned how to spell cushion here, man, which is Cushion, cushion, man. So like I didn't know how to spell cushion, so the book in it helped me spell cushion. Like the peace of God transcends all understanding, man. man. So those are powerful words I took from the book just because they're powerful. When peace enters your heart, man, it makes it able to rise above all outside conditions. That's also another powerful thingy I took there, man, just for this video. So my last lesson, which is lesson number 8, is acceptivity. Acceptivity. It's accepting, man. It's accepting. So like you get what you give, right? When you are a giver, you get more in return, right? So you are a giver. You gave me a watch, and you got like some type of spiritual growth, man, from this guy yasemzansi, representing SA on this pandemic type of shit. Bafethu, forgive my language. What is it? Like, some people give up their professional. Oh, let me fix this. I gotta fix this, bafethu. So some people give up their professions, I'm say that, or professional work to work for Christ, man. And guess what? Christ provides for every need, for their every need. And I got from this book, like, God only gives you what you need, not what you want, which got me thinking, like, when I was smoking the weed that I'm about to smoke, like, because we done talking about this video. So I was like, is weed a need or a want? Guess what? And I smoked that shit, and I was like, I don't know, man. Thanks for watching. Oh man, this is like 21 for 2 minutes, man, on this video. Thanks for watching. I don't want to say follow me and that shit, because this is like too much, not the month.